I need you to help Cain come up with a plan to kill his father and follow that plan long enough for me to kill Mecca first, so I could save Lorenzo's life.
Alright, I help you. Yo, you sure you ready to do some shit like this? Kill Lorenzo?
No, him.
Now's not the time to act like you know what the doing, alright? Because I know you don't. I killed my dad to save my family. You don't have a choice, just like I ain't have a choice. After this shit, you ain't never gonna be the same, Cain.
Thought you was smashing that Effie chick. She bad as
Hey, well, you can keep your eyes to yourself, nigga.
ain't risking your life for some shit you don't know.
Nigga, why are you always worried about me? Why are you always worried about me? Why are you always worried about me? When you need to worry about what it is that you need to do. Cain, stop. He knows we're here.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we'll be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3. Tariq and Cain will be a great team, but Cain is a problem. That is the topic of discussion. We got to talk about Tariq and Cain and this whole storyline between the two. We know Cain has always had issues with Tariq, but I believe if the two was on the same page, they can do great things together. But we already know what time it is when we talking about Cain doing anything with Tariq, right? Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last few Power Book 2 Ghost videos. I dropped a video about Tariq needing Rashad Tate still, and we know Rashad Tate most likely is going to still need Tariq. Check that video out, as well as will Blanca Rodriguez finally catch up to Tariq? Will she finally be able to beat a St. Patrick? I don't know about all that, because every time someone goes up against the St. Patricks, they always lose. I mean, it always happens. So your girl Blanca most likely will receive the same type of outcome. And also make sure you checked out my last two videos that I did on Power Book 3, Raising Kanan Season 3. I did What's Next for Kanan and your girl Rock. So check those videos out. Leave your predictions for those videos. Continue to keep yourself updated on all the latest news, and I will continue to give you guys this content. But let's talk about the topic of discussion. Tariq and Cain, on the same page, on the same team. I told you guys, they will be great if that is the case. Now, we know in the past, Cain has always continued to come at Tariq. Now, at first it made sense because Cain didn't really know a lot about Tariq, so he had to watch him and make sure his family was not getting screwed over. But once Cain realized that was not the case, he still came at Tariq sideways. I mean, this dude deep down inside was just jealous that he couldn't do some of the things that Tariq was out there doing. I mean, he didn't even know Uncle Frank was a rat, right? So Tariq was definitely ahead of the game when it came to, knowing about what he needed to do. And Cain didn't like that. And he didn't like, some of the credit that he was getting from Monet. He didn't like that at all. And of course, he didn't like Diana messing around with Tariq. So he always had this hatred for Tariq, right? And it showed in Season 2. Even after the events of Season 1, when Tariq had to take out Jabari Reynolds and Cain was pretty much right there. He was a part of all of this, right? Once that happened, Tariq was doing his side of the game plan. Cain, on the other hand, was messing things up. I mean, planting evidence on campus. I mean, just doing entirely too much. It was completely stupid, in my opinion. And once Cain realized, like, man, I probably shouldn't have did that. I mean, dude, like, really? Now you want to see that what you did was wrong? Like, are you stupid? This man had to go to court. He got locked up. All these different things happened because of what Cain did and his hatred for Tariq. Now, I like that Tariq finally called Cain out last season. He told him, why are you always worried about what I am doing? Like, worry about yourself. This is why Cain can never complete a task, because he's always thinking about Tariq. Like, really? Tariq can't do anything without Cain popping up or having something to say about it. Even if Tariq is doing something right, Cain still is going to have something negative to say about it, right? I mean, come on. Now, I told you guys, if these two actually was working together on the same page, doing what they need to do, this could be a very, very dangerous team. We know this, right? The sad thing is, it's not Tariq's fault. I mean, Tariq is cool with Drew. Ain't no issues there. Tariq is cool with Diana. I mean, he's clapping her cheeks. Ain't no issues there. But then again, maybe it still is some issues with them because we know they went behind his back and stole products. So you already know Tariq ain't forgot about that. But still, besides all that, the relationship that he had with them seemed like it was more on good terms than bad terms. As Tariq told Brayden, Kane is the problem. Kane is the one that we gotta watch because Kane is always going to try to do something to take Tariq out. And even after the events of season 2, once Kane kind of realized, like, man, what am I doing? Like, I'm doing all this stuff trying to get Monet's attention, trying to get approval and respect from her. I'm doing this stuff and it's not making a lot of sense. So even though Kane is realizing some of those things, he is still, in my opinion, always going to have this thing for Tariq where he feels like he needs to get the one up on him. Even though they need to be working together because they need to get another plug to get this money. It's a lot of different things going on, right? And Kane's going to have some pressure on his back because law enforcement, they coming. So he's going to need a team. And going up against Tariq is the last thing that he needs to be doing. But we know Kane. He's probably going to continue to do the same stuff he's been doing, making stupid decisions and making stupid mistakes. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, what Tariq has to worry about is the things that he don't know. We know that Kane and Effie, they had a little bond last season. Effie told him about Lauren having a wire and all that stuff. I mean, come on. So Tariq hopefully finds out about what Effie's been doing and what really happened to Lauren. We talked about that in the video that I did a few weeks back. So check that video out if you have not seen it. But it's the things that he doesn't know. And once he does find out about the secrets, he's going to be pissed off. And I'm going to tell you right now, Tariq is going to have to respond. He's been holding his composure in. We know when he found out about Diana and Drew doing what they did as far as the drugs, he kind of played it off. He told Drew he ain't really worried about that right now. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really on his mind. But we know Tariq, he ain't going to forget. You do not forget. You can't allow these people to go behind your back making moves. Even though they did those things for Lorenzo, still, they went behind your back and made a move. We got Kane and Effie going behind your back. We got Brayden and Effie, keeping secrets behind your back. And ain't no consequences. So in season 3, it's going to be consequences. As I told you guys, these people doing these things behind his back, they're going to have to pay. The sad thing is Tariq doesn't know about some of these things. And the sad thing is, as good as Kane and Tariq could be as a team, it probably won't even, go down that way because of Kane and who he is. He cannot stay, on a logical, reasonable game plan with Tariq without trying to do something or say something stupid. We saw that in the season finale. This man was running his mouth. Like, come on. Like, dude, stop trying to act like you tough all the time. This is why I'm glad Tariq checked him, told him, like, look, you're not about that life. You're trying to act like you big and bad. Like, oh, I'll take out my pops just like that. Oh, no, you not. You was shaking in your boots until Tariq told you, like, look, we ain't doing it. It was just part of the game plan. Like, come on. Stop trying to act tough all the time. Tariq really is just trying to work with you. He is trying to be reasonable. But we know Kane doesn't want to be reasonable. He wants to do things the way he wants to do them. And unfortunately, the things that he wants to do is screwing over Tariq. So that's exactly what I'm expecting to see in season 3. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we can see Kane and Tariq on the same page. You know what I'm saying? I hope that is the case. I hope the Tejada family and Tariq, they can actually be on a good, stride and nothing bad happens. But I don't think that's going to be the case. There's going to be some issues. We got too many secrets going around with the Tejada family, with Lorenzo, Kane, and Effie. I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on. And in season 3, all those secrets will be exposed. The question is, who's going to pay? Who's going to suffer those consequences? Because ain't no way everybody's just going to be able to get away with all these different things. Somebody got to pay. But you guys, y'all let me know down below. Do y'all think if Kane and Tariq was on the same page, that everything was going good, that this team would be dangerous? I think they would. And if you go back to Power Season 4, when we saw Ghost and Kanan, when they had to go rescue Tariq, when they was actually working together and talking, and, we saw that chemistry between the two, it was cold. Like, they could not be touched. Those two was very, very dangerous. And then you add Tommy into the mix. That 3-man combination on the same page at the highest level was, a crazy ass team. The thing is, man, not to say that Kane is similar to Kane, or Kanan or whatever, but to have Kane, Tariq, and Brayden just be on the same page at a high level where they can work together with great chemistry, this will be a very dangerous team. But y'all know it's always some type of weak link. It can never be a good thing going. Somebody got to do something to mess stuff up. And unfortunately, in this case, Kane is that person. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Happy holidays. Enjoy y'all Thanksgiving and stay safe out there. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.